This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. We have a Christmas special. It's going to be eggnog. The people I have featured on is Brian, Robert, Bumpy Road, Kyle, and Brandon from Craft Beer Force. And on in the bottom there is Drunken One, but that's the only person there.
Yeah, he's always under the house.
Who gives a fuck about Drunken One?
Otherwise, he is here too. The legendary Drunken One is here as well.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh, God. He's here now. Uh-oh. I think we have another guest. Let's see who it is.
You can get rid of me if you want, Alex. I'm not the most sober person in the world right now.
Okay.
Alex is like, see ya.
Johnny boy. What is up?
Hello.
Johnny Nelly.
All right, so what kind of eggnog
John
you got?
motherfucking in it.
Because I got to pour my stuff in, and we're going to be golden.
I got the Kroger, which is vanilla eggnog. And along with that, to spike it, got a little Sailor Jerry rum. So watch out. Sailor Jerry's after your ass today, or my ass, I should say. What you got there, Robert? Hey, don't drink with your mouth full.
I have Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog, made with rum, brandy, and blended whiskey. Made and bottled by Dairyland Distillers Company, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 14.75% alcohol by volume, or 29.5 proof. Shake before pouring. Serve chilled. Refrigerate after opening. I'll drink it all. We're not going to have any left, I guarantee. I've already got about half gone. And I just opened it literally when Alex started this.
Yeah. CBP.
Looky here. I think we have another special guest, and it's Rod J. Beer Adventures. I see you on the bottom there.
All right.
Awesome beans. We're going to bring him up.
Go ahead and drop
My
it.
Let me
turn.
bring him up real quick. Drop you off, Brian? Are you going to drop yourself off? All right.
Yeah.
Let's bring some Rod J action in. Won't we do that? Oh, there we go. Come on.
Yo,
There we go. What's up, Rod J?
Am I next, Alex?
what's going on?
Yes, go ahead, Brandon.
I'm next. All right, everyone. Alex, first and foremost, I want to say thank you for having me on your holiday eggnog stream. I'm very honored. And tonight, I'm going to be drinking some old New England classic eggnog here. And this is made with Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, rum, brandy, and a blended whiskey. And this clocks in at 15% alcohol, 30% proof. And this is out of Boston, Massachusetts.
That sounds an awful lot like what I got.
It does sound an awful like what you got, doesn't it?
Yep. Except it made a different spot.
Mm.
And 0.5 proof.
Right? Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's next?
All right.
I think Rod J, maybe.
You're next. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, first time being on a food with Alex. So thank you, brother, for having me on. And
Go ahead, Rod J. Go ahead. Buddy.
can you hear me?
There.
Yep.
So this is
Yep.
I don't even know when the last time was I freaking had eggnog, but just for Alex, I went out and got some of the Evan Williams eggnog to knock out because in Kentucky we all about the bourbon, so gonna get some bourbon in there. Evan Williams set up the distillery 1783. Since the early colonial times, Southerners have made eggnog blended with bourbon a part of seasonal celebrations. This original Southern-style eggnog blends tradition and heritage and a special treat for the holidays. Just chill and enjoy. So this is a 15% ABV, 30 proof. Are all eggnogs like around that level?
I guess.
Yeah, I think that's low
Sounds
for
like it.
alcohol.
Sounds like it.
So I'm going to pour this baby over some ice. A little bit.
And I've got the same thing Rajay's got. I've got the Evan Williams. It's one of my favorite pre-mixed eggnogs.
Oh, that baby is eggnoggy. It's milky, smooth, creamy.
Stuff ain't bad.
Right? I'm kind of digging it.
Might be a hard one.
Yeah. The eggnog, I got 2 eggnogs, so I'm going to do first round, second round. First round I'm doing is Hood limited edition golden eggnog ultra pasteurized. So I did pour some of this and smell it and drink it before. It's very vanilla aroma flavored. It's got a nice thick mouthfeel to it. And then I cut it with I did about 7 glugs of Bacardi Oak Heart genuine spiced rum. It's 1 year aged rum in a nice dark barrel. And now it's got this rum, the spiced rum flavor, and it's a little more thin in the mouth.
Yeah, I put some rum in mine, and it does have a little thinness now.
You can drop me off and bring Drunken One on, or whoever.
All right, Robert. Thank you, my friend.
Not a problem.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have 2 Santa Clauses in here.
Yeah. I'm an imposter. Brandon's a real
Look at that.
Brandon's a real. I'm just a helper. All right. I got eggnog also. I'm mixing my own. I have had a couple before the show.
They do test batches.
Exactly. I got Borden brand premium eggnog. And it's this one so far is a clear winner amongst just the 2 eggnogs by themselves, just without any spice. I got Captain Morgan, and I found that 1 shot is enough with this, and 2 shots is the way I like it. So I tried that, and then I also got a bit bigger bottle of Seagram 7, and so now I am doing the Seagram 7 with the premium mixed eggnog, the premium eggnog, and it's pretty darn tasty so far. I guess that premium means a lot more calories. One is 180 calories per serving, and the other one is 250 calories per serving. Woo-wee! Oh, I messed up my camera now, didn't I? Anyway, so okay. Come back. Oh, there you go. So, cheers. Happy holidays. So far, I'm kind of liking it. I don't know why they don't put out eggnog all year long.
I'm saying.
Gotta store it up.
Me,
Yeah.
Now, I actually have this Southern Comfort
Ooh.
eggnog, and it's very delicious, especially with the rum in it.
But it doesn't have any alcohol in it.
I've been drinking a couple sips of it.
It should if it's so
Okay,
cold.
I put alcohol in it.
Did that come with alcohol?
It's non-alcoholic.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, I have
It comes with no alcohol, huh?
That's interesting.
Actually, that would probably make a really nice drink. Southern Comfort spiked
Oh, it's
eggnog.
still delicious no matter what. But
I didn't realize that Evan Williams also has rum and brandy and blended whiskey. And I was like, I was getting other things in the taste. I'm like, what is that? And I looked on the label, and it has some other stuff in there besides just the bourbon, which is making it nice.
That's exactly what mine says, Rod, and I think whiskey's as well.
Yeah.
It says made with, like mine says made with bourbon whiskey, rum, brandy, and blended whiskey.
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right.
That means that's
It's
what
probably
John
all
has
coming
too.
from.
so I don't want
Yeah, we have the same one you
I
got.
It's
don't
all
wanna-
from the same exact.
Good. Right. Yeah. That's all.
Oh,
I don't
the
wanna be
second
mean,
eggnog
but I
pour I
think
just
I-
did.
Huh?
I just poured my second. You put me in the if
I
there's
don't
somebody in
want
this thing after
Hey,
this.
Bumpy, you've been hitting the gym, by the way. You're looking more fit since the last time I saw you.
No, it's just the shirts. They do that.
They come with muscles already, you know.
Yeah, different stripes and designs. That they hide fatness. No, I just poured some pumpkin spiced eggnog. This stuff, without spiking it, it tastes like liquid pumpkin pie.
Wow.
I suggest getting some pumpkin spiced eggnog. Now I'm gonna spike mine, and if there's somebody in the basement, I'm gonna drop off, and I'll enjoy the spiked one of this.
Before we
And we'll
go
talk
on,
about it
Bumpy,
later.
before we go on, Bumpy, I think we need to read the chat. I haven't read anything on the chat yet, so let's read the chat before we continue.
Just like where's the chat?
Oh, you want me to read the chat? Well, we got smash that
please.
like on the way in, folks. So if you haven't hit the like button, please do hit the like button. That will help out Alex's channel. It will get him more recognition. Maybe some more folks will show up in the chats. We have hello to Harry Page, Whiskey Noggin Scout, not faking around.
Cool.
All right.
What?
We got Paul. We got Paul in the chat from Middle Fruit. Paul, he's out of Canada. Says, "Get it done quick, Alex. CBP will be nodding off soon."
Not cool, Paul. Not cool. But it's true.
But he responds with "Ha ha ha, got it." Watching from the shadows, gents. Eggnog is not my jam. Well, there shouldn't be any jam in eggnog. That would just be horrible. I don't know what that means. Cheers, everyone. Oh, this is from Jeremy Vessens. He just says, cheers, everyone. Hashtag got eggnog. And then there's just a bunch of cheers. So those are the folks that are in the chat right now. I will drop off. Like I said, if there's somebody in the basement, Alex, go ahead and bring them on in. I'm going to spike my eggnog I have now.
I get like you mean it, Jesse. Spike it good.
7 bucks.
Spike it hard.
How many you got in the basement, Alex?
Oh, look at that little shot glass. I like that.
I have
Drunk
Brian.
one.
I have Bumpy, and I have Robert, and I have what's his name?
Hey, I'll step
Kyle,
back.
but he's not at there. So
I mean, if you need to drop me in, let me know.
Hi.
all right,
I can drop out too.
Got legendary. All right, that's a
4.
Let me get
Some
Ryan
Yeah,
and
2 spots to
Alan
fill.
in here.
There's the rest.
Cheers, all.
There we go.
There's Alan. He's muted though.
What's up,
Oh, crap.
Alan?
How's it going tonight?
You lift
My
some moving,
bad.
but nothing's coming out.
Yeah, I had to tell the kids to be quiet for a second. I was like, whoa, shh, shh. Y'all doing all right?
Doing
Yeah, now
good.
we're better with you here.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
This ain't bad.
What kind of eggnog everybody drinking tonight? I got the SoCo eggnog,
Oh, you and Alice got the SoCo rocking.
but I put
Yeah, but you
Admiral
have the
Nelson.
traditional. Alex has the vanilla spice version, so a little bit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
son. My goodness.
Yeah, me and John have the Evan Williams.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rajay, cheers, Rajay. Here.
Cheers, Johnny. Cheers. Pour another one. Clink, clink.
Yeah, I'm on
I'm
my
gonna
second.
pour a little for John and Nilly right now.
There we go, right there, yo.
I put
These are
Admiral.
those-
Taylor Cherry, that's
These
good
are-
rum, Ryan.
Oh, it's so good with this stuff.
100,
Okay.
that's 100 proof rum. You
Mm.
get a little extra kick with that one too.
What kind you drinking, Brandon?
I've got the Old New England Classic eggnog here out of
Nice.
Boston. Pretty much the same. The ingredients are pretty much the same exact as Rajay and John and Ellie. We've
Nice.
discovered. So
I wish I actually had some nutmeg. That's
same factory.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
And I did add cinnamon to mine.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah, cinnamon.
Oh,
I
nice.
get a little bit of a cinnamon feel in this one. I don't know if you're getting that, John, as well. I get a little bit of like a cinnamon type feel.
Honestly, I'm getting a little bit more nutmeg. That's why I think I would rather have the cinnamon on top to sweeten it up a little bit because I'm getting kind of like a a nutmeg flavor, like vanilla and nutmeg, and the bourbon.
vanilla and nutmeg. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really getting brandy.
Lime and the coconut.
Brandy because brandy's a little sweeter. But yeah, I mean it's good, man. I could drink the whole. I mean, you could drink the whole bottle pretty easily. Robert said he was going to drink his whole bottle. I believe him too.
Yeah, your level is about close to my level right now.
I just opened it probably half an hour ago, so yeah, it doesn't take long to get through some good eggnog.
Yeah.
I added some Admiral Nelson 101 spice rum to mine. It's I tasted it beforehand. It was pretty decent as far as the spices go. Otherwise, I like this first time I've had the Southern Comfort one. And normally, if I take and buy, it's like one of the local brands like Pet Eggnog or whatever. But I'll take and add like some cinnamon and some nutmeg to that one and kind of spice it up a little bit. This is just about perfect the way it is.
Oh yeah! Woohoo! This is good.
I'm kind of thinking maybe I should add some of this Jamaican rum that I got to it just to see what it does.
Ooh, I bet that would take
That'll make it talk
Weird. Even better, Alan.
What's that?
Eggnog man.
I said Alan's beard makes it look even when it gets stuck in your beard like that. You know it's good.
Yeah.
You know what they call a beard like that? It's called a flavor saver.
Exactly. Save
tell
all
you
kind
what,
of
you-
flavors and crumbs in it. That's for sure.
We put a little bit of this out with cookies, and Santa ain't doing shit the rest of the night.
I think the same thing with mine. That
Wait.
101 rum's got it nice and toasty.
Yeah.
Got me nice and toasty here shortly.
Wake up, Santa's just laying in the love seat, like, hey.
Hey, what's up?
But I'll tell you this much: I really do like my eggnog. I would give this. It's right. Well, before I do that, it's very creamy, very tasty, and it's very delicious with the eggnog. Very delicious with the rum, even without the rum. Without the rum, it tastes like cinnamon and flavor, but it's very good. So I would give this one an 85 or an 86, almost to the 90, because it's really creamy, very delicious. I would get it again.
Ooh.
Dag on.
So yeah, well, it deserves almost. I believe it deserves almost an 80 or an 85 or a 90 because it's very creamy. It's very delicious. You never know. Maybe if I try another eggnog, it might get into the 96, 100. I mean, you just never know. But this is very good enough that it could almost there. It's almost world class.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it my turn to give a rating?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, tell us how.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna drop off.
And then I'll drop off and let someone else in. So I got the Old New England Classic Eggnog here. Is what it looks like. I added some cinnamon to it. Look at the lacing on that glass, huh, folks?
Eggnog.
Awesome.
Yeah. You know, that lacing is
I've
unbelievable.
never seen that before.
Oh my goodness.
It's just stick to the glass like you wouldn't believe. You know what I'm saying, folks? Anyways, I like it, Alex. I'm a fan of eggnog myself, especially when McDonald's comes out with their eggnog milkshake. That shit's good.
McDonald's has an
I didn't know
eggnog.
they had it. I never knew they had it.
Yes,
They
it is good.
Not around here. They don't.
never had
I've
it.
never seen it here. Usually the big thing is when March comes and they
Oh.
come out with the Shamrock Shake, but I've never seen the
Shamrock, and right now they have the Snickerdoodle McFlurry is the one.
Yeah,
is what
that's
they
good.
have here.
Yeah.
I think this is the first year in South Carolina they haven't had the eggnog milkshake. 'Cause I've gotten it before and had it regular, and I've actually gotten it and taken drink some and then took and add the whiskey to it.
Now that would be good. You get an eggnog milkshake and put you a little bourbon in there. Oh man, that would
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good. Good. But anyways, this is nice. It's thick, it's creamy, it's smooth. I like it, Alex. I like it a lot. I'm drinking down the bottle a bit. I think it's a nice, easy, smooth winter sipper, a nice winter holiday classic. So I'm gonna give mine a 91. Alex. I like it. It's a
Heck
good one. In and out.
Awesome, Brandon. Awesome, bro. 'Cause I would figure that because it is
Here's
local
some. I'm
in
gonna
your area, my friend. So that is
local, man. I'm gonna drop out, Alex, so you can bring some other folks in. So cheers, everyone, and I'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cool.
Brandon.
Cheers.
all right, man. Brandon. Appreciate it.
Well,
Let's
I'll
get the
go.
drunk in here.
I'll tell you about mine real quick.
How the hell are
That's all right.
Eggnog's working pretty good so far.
So this one, yeah, this bottle's probably going to get finished tonight. I don't see why I should save that little bit. Anyway, it's not as good once you crack the bottle. You got to drink it fresh because it does have cream in it and all that. So don't sit on it too long. As far as pre-mixed eggnogs are concerned, like the Evan Williams, I've had the Pennsylvania Dutch, which Robert has. I didn't like the Pennsylvania Dutch as much. I've also had the Christian Brothers, which is kind of hard to find, but the Christian Brothers one is my favorite. That one's made just with brandy, and I think brandy goes the best with eggnog. But anyway, this one has brandy in it too. But with the whiskey and blended whiskey and the rum, it kind of gets lost in there. But this one's still in the A. I mean, it's still excellent. I'd give it a 94. It's a pretty solid A. And the best part about it is I don't have to buy all the liquor to mix into it. It's already got it in there.
There you go.
So, Alex, you can also drop me off if there's anybody else that needs to come in, since I just gave my rating. Otherwise,
I got Robert.
Yeah, get Robert.
I got
Get
Robert
Robert
and Kyle
here, and I'll go in the basement.
Basement time for you.
All right, man. Get the Robert in here.
There he is. Just smiley.
Almost gone. It's made it 22 minutes. I opened it when we
Awesome
started.
beans. That means you love it.
Oh, well, now. If you want me to go, I'll go. If you don't, I'll wait till Roger and Trash does their thing.
No, your turn.
You can go. I don't know who's next, though.
All right. Well, I started with this. I'm going to give it an 86. I really like it. A little gingerbread, nutmeg. Then I turn around, added a little bit of cinnamon to it, and that boosted it to about an 89. Then I added a little Orphan Girl bourbon cream liqueur to it. That brought it up to a 92. Now we're going to add some Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Yeah.
Trying to make it 100.
Yeah, right.
So focus on it. 22.2 proof there.
Shoo.
You're going to make
A
it
little back.
Well, everybody can't sit in the store like Scout.
Yeah. Scout's got the whiskey store behind him.
Let's see what that bourbon does to it. Bourbon's a bit too much, actually.
Say it's not so.
I would rather just stick with this. In all honesty.
We got Ontario in there.
Just so we're clear,
Ontario, appreciate you.
this bottle will be empty.
Just turn it up.
What you mean, like right now? It'll be empty right now.
Robert, what was the percentage on that thing?
14.75, so it's only 29.5 proof.
Oh, that'll straighten your hair up in a little bit.
Nah. Ain't shit.
Buff it out.
All right, whoever wants to go next can go.
Well, mine, I have the
Go ahead.
Sailor Jerry. This is my second one. So this is the monster bottle. Yeah, he uses earrings. I have the Kroger. It's the vanilla eggnog, and it's really good, and it really covers this. You get just the slight rum come through. So yeah, it's really good. I haven't had eggnog in a long time, so this thing is probably this is going to be kind of in line with you guys. It's around 80. I'm going to give it 85, 87 maybe. You can sit here and watch it curdle, but you got to suck it down real quick.
Oh yeah, you don't do well. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, put me in the basement, Alex.
All right, I guess I'll go next. So, like I said, I got the kinds of eggnog, both from Wally World, the Morton brand. This one has got, pardon dirty fingernails. This one's got the what you call it, nutmeg in it. I think this one's got nutmeg, and this is the 180 calories. This one is supposed to be the premium one. I think it costs more. So this one. Anyway, again, but this is the premium eggnog without the nutmeg. Okay, between the combination of pouring the Seagram 7 and Captain Morgan's in each one, and not both in one at a time. Anyway, what I found between all these combinations is the premium eggnog and the Captain Morgan spice rum works the best. 2 shots if you're courageous, a shot and a half if you're not, But so I guess my numbers on this, I won't give numbers to the lesser of the products, but finding the best out of what I've got today was the premium eggnog from Gordon, and then the Captain Morgan. I don't know how to verse it with other eggnogs or whatever be, but I am really liking it, especially this time of year. I'm giving mine a 95. I'm sure there's got to be something better out there, but I don't know what it is. I have eggnog each year, but not much of it. I usually get like one of these, but I've seen 2 different flavors.
Look how happy that cow is on the label. I mean,
there's one happy cow, huh?
Cow's been drinking the eggnog. Look at that.
Y'all don't get Borden products?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get that around here.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Borden eggnog, but I buy Borden milk and the little cheese wheels all the time.
I'm surprised you get a drunken one because it's like East Coast, I think. Aren't they out of Pennsylvania or somewhere?
There's a plant down here. My buddy works there, as a matter of fact. Yeah, he works there. He's been working there so long. His daughter's name is Daisy. Imagine that, right?
I'm so glad you didn't say the daughter's name was Borden. I thought you were going to say it was Borden.
Here's the last little cheers.
Oh my goodness!
Actually, I think Borden got taken over by a group called Lala of all stupid weird names. It's their checks are signed by somebody else now.
I say probably a Chinese company.
Yeah. You're right. All right. With that being said, if there's somebody in the basement, you can toss me under, toss me down below. Thanks for having me. If I don't see you again.
And what was your rating, drunken one? What was your rating?
95.
Drunken one.
95. That's
awesome
the combination of the premium eggnog and Captain Morgan. Go get you some in your life. You want that? Yummy, 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 yum.
Yeah. Please get Captain Morgan because that stuff's delicious with the eggnog. All right, man. I'll see you in a few minutes, drunken one.
All right. Don't forget to talk about what we're doing next week.
Yep, I'll put you back up when I do that. Okay.
Well, I guess for mine, it's actually the same that John had. So what John said, ditto. But it's got a nice creamy feel to it. I don't know. I've been having that eggnog since I can remember for the longest time, probably like back college or something. But that's decent. It's got a nice feel. I do get a little bit of that nutmeg, and I get a little bit of cinnamon. I know John didn't say you get as much on what he had there, but nice sweetness to it, good creamy feel. But for me, it's probably like an 85. I would give it.
Okay.
Ooh, so
yeah, if you guys can find the Christian Brothers Holiday Nog, that's what it's called. Christian Brothers Holiday Nog. That is the best eggnog I think I've ever had. That's good stuff.
I'll look out.
John, you could probably go to your Total Wine. I know it's an hour away or 25 minutes away, but you could probably go to your Total Wine and probably go and get those 2 eggnogs. Probably, I'm assuming they still have it.
Well, I ain't driving an hour for eggnog. Now, if there's some beer, yeah, I'll drive up there for some good craft beer. An hour drive. That's pushing it. That's pushing it, Alex.
I know that feeling.
Actually, I think I can get the Christian Brothers. I think I could get the Christian Brothers one in Peachtree City, which is a lot closer than Atlanta. So I might have to check it out. But the Evan Williams is a close second. I mean, it's just, I wish it was a little sweeter. But then again, I'm I wish everything was a little bit sweeter, you know. So, but
I have
Come
a
on,
suggestion to you, John, for your channel. I was wondering if you get the Evan Williams and the Christian Brothers and put them side by side and see what's the best. Because you said they're both delish, but I wonder what would be the best if you did a side by side.
they're easy. They're so easy to tell apart, Alex. And the Christian Brothers is better because it's just brandy, so it's a lot sweeter. And I like sweeter eggnog, so it would be a no contest. But nothing not to take away from this one. This one's delicious, and as you can see, it's going down nice. Not as easily as Robert's did, but it's going down pretty smooth.
This is almost done, John. This is almost done, especially with the rum.
Has Alan given his score?
I was going to say this one right here, the traditional eggnog from Southern Comfort. I think it's seasoned pretty good. Now mine doesn't have the French vanilla flavor like Alex had, but it's a quart size, and I went ahead and I poured me about a cup's worth, and I went ahead and took that cup and replaced it with a Admiral Nelson 101, and that spiced rum gives a little bit of that brown sugar flavor into it, and it's not overpowering or anything like that. I take and give this a 92. This is really, really good. I'll be looking for this every year from now on. So that's really good, especially with that Admiral Nelson. It's nice and creamy.
Now I've never shopped for eggnog, so it's never been a thing of mine. This is only the second time I've ever had eggnog. So we're in uncharted territory for me.
He's about to say something, Alex.
Well, no, I said I'm pretty sure you probably had this one, right?
Well, no, I haven't had that one, and actually, it's crazy because normally the Walmart that I shop at has 3 or 4 different options. Like they have the Borden's, they'll have the Pet brand, which is another kind of like regional thing, I guess, and then they'll have 2 others. And today, all they had was the Pet, and they had the SoCo, and they only had this kind of SoCo in there. So I was like, well, I'll try that because I don't care for the Pet. I have to take and add everything in the world to it to make it taste decent. So, but yeah, 92 easy. It's nice and smooth. It's nicely seasoned. You don't really have to add anything but the alcohol to it.
Blame it on the alcohol.
So with mine, I did 2 different eggnogs, and I tried them both without spiking them first. Regular eggnog, I'm going to give it a 91. The pumpkin spiced eggnog, without being spiked, I'm going to give a 93. It just has that. It tastes, like I said, like pumpkin pie that's been liquefied. Now, spiking the pumpkin spiced eggnog, I'm going to give that one a 95. And then the regular eggnog spiked, I'm going to give it a 97. And I just think yeah. So one that's lower than the regular one, than the other one without being spiked, is higher because I think that with the alcohol being added to it, it doesn't have as many spices in it already. I mean, there's some spices. It's they do the nutmeg and all that other stuff that they spice it with, but it allows more of the spiced rum notes to come through. So you're getting more of that. It's not hidden behind like all the pumpkin pie stuff. So there's that. Would you like me to hit the chat real quick and then we'll carry on more conversation?
Let's do it, my friend. I was about to say that, my friend.
All right. Well, we got eons ago, Jeremy Benson wrote, and this is, I'm sure, coming off of a Rod J. Bear Adventure thing about Santa Claus relaxing in the recliner. All Santa wants for Christmas is spiked eggnog. World-class eggnog, Alex. Jeremy Benson also says, Thomas Meadow is, I'm still drinking on my Lagunitas Imperial Stout. The 22-ounce bomber was $6.96 here in Massachusetts. That's not a bad price. Cheers to the wonderful chat from that came from Alan. Thanks, Eclectic. Let's move
So
down.
cheers to everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
And I just,
Right.
I'm trying to engage with the chat more now, because it's not right that I'm sitting here talking to everybody and I don't talk to the chat. It's kind of wrong.
Yeah, they'll get over it.
But
Yeah. We say cheers to the wonderful panel. We got Red Soul cups for the win for Alan. Yes. This is coming from Rontario. Yes, brandy really does work so well with eggnog.
Yeah.
So I think John and Nelly brought that up earlier about the brandy,
Well,
which is a topic I want
you
to bring up. I want to bring that up after this.
Go ahead, Poppy. Go ahead.
PA Dutch. Damn, Robert, I know you're nice and toasty. That bottle does not stand a chance. Haha, whiskey from Craft Beer Pours. And right as you were going to pour that, Ron Terrio also tried to warn you there, Robert. He said, Elijah Craig, no, don't do it.
I learned.
We got some cheers. Merry Christmas to everybody's family there, Craft Beer Force family. Use one. Trash looking all crazy. Yeah, trash. I think you meant trash.
Oh my god!
I think he was just calling everybody on the panel.
We're all trash. We're all trash and looking crazy.
We're all trash on the panel.
Oh
my god!
We all gonna get eggnog wasted.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to say it, but nobody's is in the basement except Drunken One and Brandon. And believe it or not, what's the name left? Kyle's not even here anymore. Shopping.
And Bessie looks like she got to the farmer's liquor cabinet there on the. I guess that's the Borden product there from Drunken One.
Got milk. Got eggnog.
Yes. No, it was a Tiku glass of eggnog there, Thomas.
That was a neat looking glass.
And what's his name never even came in. Kevin, I don't know why he never came.
Maybe he drank the eggnog earlier.
Maybe
something
I don't know. Why make it to the show?
Now, something I wanted to bring up because Nelly brought this up off screen earlier in one of our polos.
Go ahead.
Whenever spiking eggnog, I've always had it with spiced rum. That's how I don't know if it's like a regional thing, if it's like Northeastern, we do spiced rum because it seems a lot of people down south are spiking it with whiskey.
Right.
So,
right.
I get, you know what? I said earlier that primarily it's whiskey, but that could just be a regional thing. It could be more popular. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, you look at this one. This is Evan Williams, so it's primarily whiskey, but it also has rum and brandy in it. So you're probably right. It's probably just more of a regional thing and not necessarily something that's I think I said earlier that eggnog is traditionally made with mostly whiskey and then sometimes brandy and, I guess every once in a while rum. But I guess that's not really the case. I guess it just depends on where you live.
I was going to say, this is my first time ever having rum in my eggnog because normally I just use Southern Comfort. I'll take and buy a nice bottle of it for cheap price.
Right. So I guess
and
there's no wrong way to do it. Now, I wouldn't recommend putting like gin or vodka in it, but any dark liquor would probably suffice.
I'll say this: I'll take and be using I'll be using spiced rum from now on because the brown sugar notes that you take and get off of rum takes and plays really well with the seasonings that you've already got with eggnog. And if you're you'll get that come through, and barely any freaking alcohol if you don't take and do too much, and it's oh my god.
It is very good with that. With the rum, it's delish. I love it.
It's better than Southern Comfort in there. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, but this is Southern Comfort eggnog that we're drinking, Al.
I know. What I'm saying is it tastes, but it doesn't have Southern Comfort in it.
I didn't calculate the bloat factor. I'm starting to feel rather.
You meant the Southern Comfort alcohol.
Yeah, that's what happens.
It doesn't have.
Guzzle it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've normally taken and spiked the eggnog with is a Southern Comfort, and it's all right. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a little on the sweet side sometimes. But this is just it hits the spot.
Yeah, it's very good. I had a couple glasses of it. I'm tonight with you guys. I'm not drinking anymore. I'll drink the rest of it maybe tomorrow or later.
Yeah, because I'm gonna drink beer later.
I don't like.
So.
I definitely.
I don't know if the
beer after that bottle of that. That will be bloat upon bloat.
Well, no one told you to drink the whole bottle, did they? Now, Scout.
No, you're right.
I do kind of wonder
about drinking the whole bottle, but you know what? I think I'm going to switch over to beer because I don't want to feel like Robert's
right
now.
Let Robert be a warning for us all.
He's you were a sacrificial lamb. You showed us the way not to go.
You're a leader like that, Robert. You're a leader like that. I would be interested.
Robert's a leader of men.
Like
leader
Jeremy,
of men, drinker of men.
Jeremy's got that crown salted caramel. I wonder how that would taste in here.
Ooh.
Apparently, well, not apparently. This is a fact I learned earlier tonight. Captain Morgan makes a seasonal rum. It's only released this time of year, and it's a gingerbread cookie flavored rum.
I've seen
that. Imagine buying an eggnog and putting the gingerbread cookie rum in it. I think that would be phenomenal.
I agree with you.
Now I have to do another.
I got a
now I have to do another eggnog thing because of you. Now you
no more eggnog.
I bet
no,
you
don't. I mean,
that you could probably buy that Captain Morgan gingerbread. I actually saw that at the liquor store today when I went shopping myself. I bet if it's depending on the seasoning of it, you probably could take and buy some regular eggnog and just pour that in there because it's probably spiced with like the ginger and the nutmeg and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Probably, huh?
Well, John, if you want to, if I can get it, maybe we'll do some eggnog on your channel then.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, Alex. I just learned that it existed today. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I can find it, but I'm definitely going to look for it because it sounds pretty damn good.
Yep.
Yeah, so if I can find it and if you can find it, we can do it on your channel or whatever. It's up to you, my friend. Just let me know.
Sure, Alex. Whatever you want. It's your world, Alex. I'm just living in it. You tell me.
No, it ain't my world. Having fun.
You be there on Wednesday, and John will show up on Thursday saying, "Where the hell are you?"
But no, I'm happy to have my YouTube friends. I have a great time. I'm happy that I have experienced different things. So this is something different compared to what we've been doing for the past couple months. Eating instead of eating, we were drinking. So something new for once.
It's just filling his food.
It is food, but not really food.
Have anybody read the ingredients of the eggnog that they had?
What?
It doesn't have the ingredients listed. It just says contains milk and eggs, artificial colors, and FD&C yellow number 5.
Mine don't even.
You can make homemade eggnog with eggs, milk, heavy cream, heavy cream, and some
sugar.
Yeah, yeah. 2 cups. It's like 2 cups of sugar, and then whatever rum you want to add to it.
I can only imagine my blood sugar level.
Yeah, this is the ingredients on this one are milk, cream, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, egg yolks, fat-free milk, natural and artificial flavors, orgum, salt, carrageenan, mono, and diglycerides. I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, it's got spice in it. Then it says yellow 5 and 6 and red 40.
You said insects?
No, not incest.
Yellow 5 and 6.
No, insects. It wouldn't be the incest; it'd be the result of the incest, though.
Yeah, mono and gilisterized.
FD&C number 5 and 6 each incest.
5 and 6. Yes, that's
It'd
right.
be the
And
output.
6.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Mine is.
I guess we got it down.
I was gonna say mine's 8 servings per container, and I've had about probably 5.5 of them. I've only got about 2 left in the steam thing. A half a cup is a serving, really?
Not enough.
I mean, yeah, that's
Not enough. I actually enjoyed this, Alex. That's the second time I've ever had eggnog, and I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know for a fact that you enjoyed it, Robert, because you drink the whole bottle. So I know.
Yeah.
It started off good and just kind of
Valid point.
I could tell after the first sip, I could tell this was going to be a bottle gone situation.
Yeah.
I took advantage of it.
I can definitely see why
proved it.
people get absolutely hammered off drinking eggnog, because it's just something. It tastes. It has a lot of sweetness to it, and it's nice.
Well, we're not going to pursue any further adventures in alcohol because I definitely don't want it coming back up.
Mm.
That would probably be a bad experience.
I know it wouldn't. I know
Wait
it
a
would.
minute, wait a minute, Robert. We're not going to do any more adventures in the alcohol on my channel. You're saying?
No, I think it's about tonight.
Tonight.
Just
Tonight,
I think you should put the envelope.
Yeah, he's selling the wall behind him, half price.
Yeah, I will be painting this screen a different color.
It'll make great for a viral video on your channel.
Yeah, it would definitely go viral.
Robert, you said you're going to paint this very color.
Yeah.
Guys, real good.
Oh my Lord.
So Alex, you got anybody in the basement? I can go back to the basement, but just make sure somebody else is on in the chat.
Let me make sure.
I was gonna say, if need be, you can drop me.
I know no
You
one
can
else
drop
is
me
in the
down if you
basement
need.
except Legendary 1 and Legendary Branded, but they already done their scores.
But yeah, I've already
Well,
done
we've
mine
already
too.
done ours. You can drop me out if need be and take and let one of them in. You can let Brandon or Dio in.
Yeah, I'll drop off. Just make sure have Drunken One do the where I left off in the chat. Have him catch up on the chat. All right, I'm going to the basement. Bye.
I appreciate you, Bumpy. Don't ever forget it.
Eggnog.
Hey, tonight's the
Here, I'll
first.
go to the basement too, so you can let
Ooh.
Brandon back on. He's been in the basement for a while, and then y'all can.
Dude,
wrap it up.
You're back.
Tonight's the
Awesome.
first bowl game.
Oh yeah,
What, Charlotte?
one of the toilet bowls.
It's the smoothie
And
cafe. I
welcome
told
on.
you guys I hate the MAC teams because they're always like weird.
Mm-hmm.
They're up 2017 right now in the second quarter, but
Did Charlotte beat Buffalo?
they didn't play yet, did they?
Yeah, they were on earlier when I was getting my haircut.
Oh, I didn't watch that one. I didn't even know that was on.
Yeah. I'm looking at it.
I'm thinking eggnog makes the Santa hat go swing.
Batter, swing away.
Like
Yeah,
Brandon normal.
I got the first one right.
Like
Buffalo
Santa
won
Claus.
31-9. Robert Buffalo won, so I got that first one right out the gate.
Charlotte.
Of course you did. You wanted to go against me. I tried to tell you.
It's just me and you. The rest of them ain't worth a shit.
True. As Alan's in there.
Alan doesn't say a word.
Well, no.
What is Tommy? Tommy Mo. Who teach you?
Oh.
Come on, Utah State.
I'm not sure where the comments left off, but so Ontario says if it's sport, it's got to be good. Have we read that part yet? Thomas Meadow says Betsy looks like she got into the farmer's liquor cabinet. Ron says Elsie. Ron says Lafayette, Louisiana, it still has a Borden ice cream shop. John says,
nice.
Ron. He says, "Yeah, it's been here." Thomas says, "Oh shit! Like a giant glass of nog bumpy." What? That's a giant glass of nog bumpy. All right, and then Ron Terry. I wish Christian Brothers one would show up here again. I wish. Okay, so I guess there was a Christian Brothers eggnog. He said they were delicious, and then goes on through some other stuff. Yarning with Angela says, "Hola, y'all," and Thrash says yes to Thomas says, "Thrash, yes." Why am I reading these things? Okay, so Yarning with Angela says, "I put rum extract in my nog when I make it virgin." And Eclectic Beers says, "Cheers at Yarning. Beer on top of eggnog. Epic disaster ahead." Yeah, right.
You don't want that.
That doesn't even sound good, does it? I'm sticking with eggnog and Admiral Nelson 101 Eclectic Beer.
We got an Eric on the
Brandon's like half a bottle too now.
Wow,
I'm down half a bottle. Yeah, it goes on. It's pretty smooth.
And what did Thomas? Tommy Mo
his eggnogs, man.
Can you find something going on or something? What Tommy Mo says? I don't know what he said, but Tommy Mo,
your brother from another mother. What's going on?
Oh, Tommy Montreal.
Yeah, Tommy Mo.
Your brother from another mother. What's going on? Yes, that's very exciting.
What's up, Tommy? And we got what's his name in the basement here? We got Eric in the basement, but I don't know if he has eggnog. Do you have eggnog, Eric, or no? I see, put thumbs up or put thumbs down. Oh, he's shaking his head no. Okay, he does not have eggnog. Okay, you do not have eggnog. Okay, he doesn't have eggnog.
So Yarning with Angela says it's like alcohol.
I think I'm going to
milkshake.
sign off since we've been on for a while.
Almost pulled an hour, didn't we?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so,
Yes, it is. True.
So what's up for next week, Mr. Alexander the Great? You remember?
Well, next week is going to be chili. If Brandon and everybody wants to join on that,
Sure.
chili. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you pick, you can make your own and get it out of a can, however you like your chili, wherever you get chili from.
Chili sounds really good.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's the right time of the year for this stuff, huh?
So,
all right. And I don't know when we're doing it, but me and John eventually are going to be doing that beer that we've been talking about. We're going to be doing wedding cake break. So I don't know when me and John are doing that, but I have that in the fridge, but that will be happening soon, whenever Johnny Boy is ready. And like I said, next Friday is like I said, what's it called? Chili. And I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas and all that. And the chat. What's the chat say? We already read the chat. I thank you, chat, for joining, and I'm happy that I have finally engaging with my audience on the chat finally, because it's kind of rude, like I said, but everybody does that, so it's not really, but
yeah, it's easy to get caught
so
up.
I'm happy about that. So I'm happy that. What'd you say, Alan?
I said it's easy to get caught up in conversations and stuff like that, and completely just forget about the chat sometimes. Yeah. Everybody does that.
Yes, everybody does it.
Yeah. True that. So, chat, thanks for joining. Thank you, Rajay, for joining, my friend.
Thanks for having
Alan.
me.
Thank you, Drunken One.
Thank you, sir.
Brandon.
Thank you.
And thank you, Rob.
You are certainly welcome.
So this is Alex the Beer Master. This is Alex the Beer Master signing out. See you all in the next live stream Friday. It's Alex Beer Master signing out.
Cheers, eggnog.
Let's get this going here. Yes, cheers. Cheers to eggnog.
Santa, bring me something nice.
Okay.